Punctual, punctual, punctual pig. It is September 1st, 2024, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Pig time, and I am punctual. And let's get rolling. We got 4 vlogs to get to, and an enormous extended foghorn, which is not in the preview here, so you got to stick around for it. It's in the actual thing, reaction. And yeah, well, if I'm punctual, let's stay punctual. Let's get rolling. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cheers, everyone. Hope you're having a great weekend. I sure am. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, happy birthday, booze, hound. Hack, e-beggar. I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off. Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar. Gravy train. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a
food channel that's running out of ideas.
In the meantime, let's watch some TikTok. I'm a TikTok. White Canadian. I'm a TikTok. White. I'm a TikTok. White Canadian. I'm a TikTok. White. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian. White guy. Hitler flap. Thank you very much. White guy. Because I'm white. So the Japanese are horrible people. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face. I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off. I think I've stalled. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face. Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos. Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut. I have zero knowledge. I'm very uneducated. Is this your full-time job? Yes. This is a business. Topper's Pizza. This is a business. Topper's Pizza. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit. Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored. I only promote things that I like. The Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, my Jackery, the 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 Jackery's working its butt off. Blue Eddie, this thing is absolutely amazing. Call me a sellout. Screw off. Tangy. 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 I'm insane. Double.
How can I help you?
Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi. There's a sign here saying turtles.
Oh.
Yep, yeah.
Oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but the idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car. So I think we could have, no? It would have rocked my car.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap. See what I mean? Hitler flap. Thank you very much. Because I'm white. The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people. Fuck. Shit. Beautiful looking lunch.
You are good at describing food.
You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. How else to fix this? You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was going to be called Waste Management. Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did. The kids, Carol and I, were up at the cottage, just us four, just like the old days. And we played games, we watched movies, we ate awesome food, did some barbecues, hung out in the dock.
Why is Ken so stupid to keep doing this? Earlier on, he wanted everybody on the channel, and, you know, he eventually got Carol on for a bit. It didn't really work, and, you know, when she's having food, he cheats us by keeping her out of the scene. And, you know, Ben was in there for a little bit back in the day, and he begrudgingly shows up a tiny bit these days. Yeah, he looks miserable when he's doing it. And, Eli's, like, never in there. And when Ken talks about the kids, he pretty much never mentions Eli. And now he says everybody's sitting there on the dock. Let's zoom in. Let's turn on the lights. It looks like, Carol at the left, Turtle to the right. That's probably Ben there. I'm just taking a guess. That chair there on the far right is empty. Am I missing something? It's empty. What is he talking about? Why does he do this to himself and his family? It makes no sense.
Fell asleep on the dock because we were just all pooped.
What in the fuck is he talking about? Zoom in. Turn on the lights. Those chairs are all empty. Ken just keeps giving the stupidest content to react to. What's that? Well, we can say what's the matter with him. Well, we know he loves to drink at the cottage. He drinks everywhere. I guess at the cottage he drinks a lot. There's nobody in any of those chairs. What is he talking about?
Another good family moment. Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this.
Hold it there, Ken. Hold it. Big. Analog, I just want to say thanks very much. Some pig love right at the start of the live stream. Thank you, Analog. I'm winding myself up. Low and slow, pig love. And as well as being in the intro, we'll give you a whole minute of pig appreciation. It starts at 10. Oh, what the? Where's the clock? Starts at 10:09. So your pig appreciation minute starts at 10:09. Thanks, Analog. Let's get this show rolling. It's a whole fucking hour. So let's go.
How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? How are you? I hope you all are doing well. I am on my way to an R.
Yeah, it's so fucking fake. That's what they teach you in YouTube school.
Hey, everybody. I hope you're all doing great.
We know Ken couldn't care less how anybody is doing.
There goes game.
Or goes we all. Go ahead, point it. Look, I'm a big fan. I got this shirt on. Don't ask me to talk about the fucking sport itself.
And before we go down there, we're going to hit Bradford up. And I've got stickers. People have bought stickers, magnets. So sending out that envelope.
People can now walk around and confuse other people with these stickers that no one knows what the fuck they are. The Clean Plate Award is basically a piece of clip art. And you guys know that I ripped off the logo for the Camping Ken from... Anyway, you know I ripped it off from somebody else. KDRC did a reaction, showed that, you know what I mean. It's just here, more hack work. Clean Plate Award. Confuse your neighbors. What do you got? What the heck is that?
I have another one that I need to fill out. That's at home. And I've got all the postcards I need to send out. So thank you to all those people who support the channel. So I am in a very good mood. I just finished editing a sponsored video for DJI, and it's the DJI Portable Power Station 1000. So they reached out to me about a month ago and asked me if I wanted to participate, and I said definitely.
Of course, it means free gear or some fucking money for you. Fuck, for your fans, it means nothing. It makes no fucking sense. It was Jackery, and then you stabbed him in the back.
Let me tell you about the Blue Eddy. This thing is amazing.
How do they expect to get any fucking brand loyalty out of your ass? And then what happened to your Blue Eddies? They disappeared. Then Jackery's back. What? You know, if there's got to be a shift change. That's what happens. You reach out to them, and then when they actually reply to you because they think you're a big influencer, that's when you say, they reached out to me. They said, Ken, we need your help. You're the talk of the town. We need you to sell this stuff to an audience that wants to watch you eat chicken sandwiches.
I own a crap load of your drones.
It's great. And I'm sure DJI appreciates that. When he says, I own a crap load of your drones, he spit into the camera.
And
I just want to say thanks, Analog. Hey, Analog, thanks. Thanks, Analog. Analog, thanks. And thanks for getting in there so fucking early, too. I really appreciate it. Your pig, you know your pig appreciates because it's a small channel. There's Ken.
Yeah, I'm getting a new computer, the new watch, a new phone, and we're taking this giant cruise. I really appreciate. I'm not going to do a live stream for you guys, though. I'm just too busy. I don't want to interact with you people. Just blah. So I really appreciate. Well, I actually don't. At least I say I do.
Over here, we appreciate you, Analog. Thanks, Analog. Analog. Thanks. Thanks also to Andrew P. Just became a member. You get all 16 custom emojis, including me, Mr. Pig. And we did an early release of the pre-recorded that will be debuting tomorrow at 9 p.m. It is tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow at 9 p.m. Right. And the channel members got it early by 2 days, and with all the ads turned off. So thanks very much for becoming a member. Low and slow Thanks, Andrew. You got a whole minute of pig appreciation starting it. Oh, it can't be 10:13. Okay, it'll start at 10:14. Your pig appreciation starts at 10:14 because it can't start at 13. Your pig has problems. So it starts there. We see you. We see you. We see you, Purple Sheen. Okay. We just got to spread the pig love around. We'll get to you. Thanks very much. Okay, 10:14. 10:14 because we can't do
Pig, just roll it.
a couple of your cameras. So hooking up with you guys and doing your power station, I think would be a good mix.
I think it'd be good. I think you're headed in the right direction, DJI. I think you made a wise choice because I used to do binge drinking live streams for money, $80, $90 USD a shot, and then I would just dirty delete everything because I was breaking the terms of service and probably potentially getting someone out there killed by inspiring them to do dangerous terms of service breaking drunk streams. Hard liquor. 9 shots of tequila in one night, plus beer in 3 hours. That's right. That's what I do. Ken Domik, a great investment for your fucking brand.
A good match would be the right term. So they sent me out a unit and a bag for it, which was, if you're going to buy one of those things, get the bag. It is freaking awesome because you can just leave it in the bag, open up the sides, and have the vents open. The front opens up. You can plug all your stuff in with the bag on. When you're finished, you just shut it all up, and it's going to be dust free. And you know, if it kind of gets some sprayed water on it, it'll protect it. So the last couple of weeks, I've just been stressing out, trying to get that video all put together, making sure I do all the things I need to do, all the things I need to say. So when you finish a job like that,
and then at the end of the video, that's when I let people know that it was sponsored. You know, I'm dishonest right from the hop. I mean, you're supposed to say at the start, hi, it's a fucking sponsored production. I let people know at the end, so they're kind of fooled into thinking it's content, you know? That's kind of the way I do things.
The pressure that's released off of your soul is immense. It makes me go to that super high-end, good feeling, let's do something crazy. Like go to an Argos game. So I bought my tickets about 2 weeks ago. I bought this ticket first, and then I decided to buy, or try to buy a ticket online for the Jays game. The problem with that was it wanted to confirm my
How about you keep your fucking hands on the wheel, you irresponsible asshole? If something falls off or something flies into your windshield, you gotta be ready. And you're talking to the camera, you distracted driver, you putz.
order with an old phone number of ours.
Andrew P., I just want to say thanks. Thanks, Andrew P. Thanks for becoming a member. Thank you. Thanks, Andrew P. Andrew P., thanks. Thanks also, Purple Sheen. Mr. P, you are fabulous, and everyone in the chat is fabulous too. Look at all that pig love. Hey, Ken, you got some tequila in your hand? Yeah? You don't even do live streams anymore, you piece of shit. This is what a fucking stream is all about. It's about love and interest and avatars and funny comments instead of,
Can you tell me when you met Paul? Hey, Ken, what do you like pizza?
and slow. Oh, that was really fucked up. Low and slow, pig love. Purple Sheen, your minute of pig appreciation starts at 10:17. A whole minute of pig appreciation as we keep rolling.
And I couldn't figure out how to do it. And I'm like, you know what? I'll just pick up a ticket at the gates, which would have been fine if I hadn't got there really late because of the traffic. There's so much traffic. I was 4 innings late. Plus trying to find your parking spot, trying to get out of the parking, trying to get up to the ticket booth.
Chaos has ensued.
That whole process was crazy, and I had lanes shut down in the area I needed to get to.
I don't know what. They got these crazy cars these days. Everybody's so fast. These young people today, I don't know what to do.
The Dome or the Rogers Center, so it was a little bit of a cluster, you know what.
I guess that would be clusterfuck. You're a great ambassador for DJI.
And it was a bit of a cluster, you know what I mean. It was a real clusterfuck. There was so much traffic there. By the way, I'm a brand ambassador for DJI.
But like I said, I'm very excited that job is done. I've sent them an unlisted link for them to go through. They make sure that I haven't spelt anything wrong, which sometimes I do, as you guys know. Also to see if I possibly missed a piece of information that they really want me to say in the video, and I'll have to just do a little re-edit or whatever. And I've been doing these types of videos for many, many years, so.
It's just when I get a big client like HelloFresh, I show up and I get plastered on Jägermeister the next day, and you know, when I managed to sneak into the fucking back way into the Popeyes, and then you know, I left up on the Uncut and Raw, me swearing my fucking face off while holding the product. I'm kind of toxic to deal with anyway. I found another sucker, and I'm sure my audience of fucking goofballs who want to see me eat chicken sandwiches are all on the market for a $1,000 battery from DJI. Not one of them.
I kind of hope that they have time on their end, because I think they're on the West Coast, so they're a few hours behind me. Right now it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, or 10 after 3.
Shut up, Ken. Purple Sheen, I just want to say thanks. Purple Sheen, thanks. Thank you, Purple Sheen. Purple Sheen, thanks. Oh, did I say thanks? Purple Sheen, thanks. Thanks also to OOP Media, or OOP Media. Drink, 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 donate. Drink, 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 donate. And for you, it's low and slow.
Dean!
That's my little take on, Martin and Lewis. You should check out the D. Martin Lewis and Jerry Lewis Comedy Hour. It's all over YouTube. You don't have to pay for it. You got a YouTube account, you can get it for free. So, well, I didn't find out until recently. I know they were good. It's like, holy shit, those guys were amazing. Yeah, and I lost my train of thought. Low and slow, pig love. You got a whole minute of pig appreciation starting at 10:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Pig Time.
So there it's probably 10 after 12. So they hopefully have time for the rest of the day to go through it, nitpick it, figure out a few things that need to correct, or nothing will be needed to correct, and then I can just launch it Friday afternoon. Then we'll be golden. I think it's around 23 degrees Celsius, and I bought this. I was going to buy a jersey, but they only had one jersey, and it was like triple XL.
I need to look like I'm actually into the fucking teams, and I'm totally. I'm a sports nut. The Toronto Argonauts and the Toronto Blue Jays, the Toronto Raptors, the Toronto Maple Leafs. I think there's a Toronto soccer team. I'm into everything. Just don't ask me to do a live stream and chew the fat with you about fucking sports, because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Just, it's just put logos on. You engage people who are into those teams, and you get engagement and money. And that's the way I look at it.
Had Kelly's name on it, which is probably the jersey I would get. Also, I'm kind of partial to the blue jerseys, the dark blue jerseys, as opposed to...
I'm barely getting by, people. Barely getting by. Oh, shit. Look, I spilled something. Oh, I'll just go buy another one.
The white jerseys. I didn't mind the Jays one being white, but I don't want my football one to be white. So I was limited to that white one, and it was, again, 3 times bigger than me. I didn't want to be walking.
Put your fucking hands on the wheel, you distracted driver. You danger to everybody. You putz. Oop Media, I just want to say thanks. Thanks, Oop Media. Oop Media, thanks. Thanks again. In case I forgot. Oops Media. Oop Media, rather. Thanks.
What happened, Peg?
I was just going to jump over to another comment. They're going by so fast. It's so nice to have so many people here.
Well, you got 400 comments here. Just pick one.
Okay. Oops Media, thanks. Thanks, Oops Media. Thanks. Thanks.
Around with a bed sheet on me, so I didn't buy that one. So I bought this, and I'm also going to buy a hat as soon as we get there, because I don't want this skull to burn. But like I said, it's 23 degrees, and outside it's probably more than that inside.
Man has 600 hats, and he says he's barely getting by.
People, these productions are very expensive. The food's expensive. The gasoline's expensive. It's so
Do you know any other YouTuber who's always squawking about the price of gas and the props? No, they just do what they do, and they get what they get. Fucker has been here 15 years.
You don't understand. I'm the only breadwinner. Carol, is the new computer right there at the door? And the new phone? Yeah, is it okay? I'm barely getting by. A YouTuber of my status makes just barely enough to get by in life. I'm the only breadwinner. Without your support, we don't eat.
I guess I could turn up my vents here. That's probably a little bit better. I'm just I always try to be quiet in here so you guys can hear what I'm saying. I also bought the hoodie because I'm kind of preparing myself for the temperature to get down to the low teens, and sitting in the stadium.
Chaos has ensued.
It could get kind of coolish, and we're kind of close to the Lake Ontario, and I just don't want to be cold, so I bought this, but right now I'm freaking hot. So let's go into this is the Bradford post office. You guys have been here a few times with me, but we'll go in there and I just had to buy like 2 stamps. I always buy like big things of stamps, like a booklet or whatever of stamps, and I ran out of, I think, American stamps. So let's go in there, and then we'll continue this conversation.
Okay, now where's Vito? Where's Vito? We're about to have the fattest fucking gut ever. It's an extended mix. Foghorn. Vito? Okay, I'm sure Vito will check it out after the fact. Okay, everybody, are we ready? 84 people here. It's the biggest fucking foghorn ever. All right, is everybody ready? Okay, here we go. Look, I'm going to fill the whole screen with it. You ready? Here it comes.
Hello, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
All right. Looks like I need
Oh, lots of postcards.
Yeah, so these ones are all good, so they're good to go. I just need 1, 2, 3 more stamps. But you have booklets for US?
Yeah, they only come in a book of 6. Is 6 enough?
I'm just trying to think.
Vito's here. Ladies and gentlemen, Vito is here. Now we got everybody. Well, we don't have everybody. There's a couple I haven't seen here tonight. It's still the same. Vito. He's got the name that sounds like the foghorn. It's Vito, and he's here. He's here. And there's Mr. Ginger bringing Swedish Chef in here. Everybody's here. Okay. Okay, Vito's here. Great. Okay, everything's set. I'm going to run it once. What do you? We had 82 people. Now we got 79. Is your pig talking too much? Okay, I'm going to run it just once. And if you want it again, you'll have to watch it again later and check it after it's all archived. And he's working in the background. Vito's working in the background. Okay, let's hurry up and do it. Vito's taking a break from work. The biggest foghorn ever. Here it is.
US and international, only a book of 6 or single.
Right, and there's a difference between the US and international, right?
Yeah, pricing, and it's just too much for US. US is only like $1.40. I forgot, there's also a roll.
Oh, I like rolls.
It just went up in price recently, so it won't go up in price for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just want to know the price because I don't remember.
Okay.
So book of 6, $8.40. Credit or debit?
Credit, please.
The king of intermittent fasting, carnivore, cutting out sugar, Ken Domik, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, last 3.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too, thanks.
Bye. So I got, what is it, 50 at $1.40, and so it was $70 Canadian. I'm not sure if that's too bright or not, but yeah, $70 Canadian. That is awesome. And of course I turned the wrong way. I'm thinking that it wanted me to go out to the 400, but it wants me to go back to the 404. I'm gonna get to the stadium about 3 hours before the game starts because I got an email from the CFL saying you better get there early because the CNE, which is the Canadian National Exhibition, is going on right now, which I'd love to have gone down and done food reviews there, but I just haven't had time to work that into my schedule of all the other things I'm doing.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that up. And we got more super chats in there too to get to. He was also he's taking that fucking opinion in his comments to the DJI. People are saying, "What the fuck are you doing? You don't even need this money." And he says that Carol's father. By the way, Carol's father didn't pass. Okay, he sold that fabulous cottage. He's a fucking plumber. I shouldn't have said flucker plumber. I mean to say he's a plumber. That place was built like a brick shithouse. It was a fortress, a huge property on the lake, beautiful area, giant year-round cottage. A modest home these days is $700,000. All right, that fucking place was worth about $4 million. And right after it sold, which Ken gave us a tour, he gave us a tour of the whole fucking property. It was already sold. And there was Ken walking around, my last time at the cottage, saying goodbye to the cottage. And that place sold. And then Carol retired. And then Ken and Carol went to the Hitch House in Barrie. And they were going to get a fucking beautiful $250,000 fucking Sprinter, all custom built perfectly. And it wasn't available. So then they wasted $40,000 on a lark buying the fucking Moose Sprinter. That's what rich people do. And they've been planning for the past year to take this giant cruise. And Ken is now telling, there's no inheritance. He needed every penny. When Ken lies, he doesn't even get his story fucking straight. The father still has whatever pension he's got and whatever investments he has. And you don't have to sell a $4 million cottage and then say he needed every penny to get into the retirement, into the assisted living place. He was still in serviceable shape. He couldn't take care of his wife any longer. And so they liquidated the place. And shortly thereafter, Carol's mother passed. And they've been spending like crazy ever since. So Ken, you fucking booze hound, you gave us the whole story and then you spent everything in front of us. You're fucking set. You're fucking millionaires. Fuck off. Thank you for putting that comment in there. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, we're barely getting by. And when the cottage was sold, Carol's father needed every penny.
You like 4 million? This is Canada. He worked for his whole life. There's some sort of a pension in there. Fuck, are you fucking kidding me? Fuck off, Ken. Fucking liar. Thanks for bringing up that comment. Thank you. Vito, Foghorn, keep it roll. Oh, okay, we'll keep it rolling. Vito, low and slow. Thanks, Vito. After me talking so much, I got to get caught up anyway. If you say keep it rolling, we'll keep it rolling. Thanks, Vito. Dave C. with those beautiful, I want to say parrots. You told me what they were. Anyway, they're beautiful birds. Haven't been here for a couple of weeks, Mr. Pig. Nice to be back. It's nice to have your wonderful birds back, too. Low and slow, pig love for Dave C. and his wonderful, cute birds. Because animals are better than most people. Wait a minute, I just realized I'm not in the fucking frame. Fuck. There I am. There's your pig.
You're losing it, pig.
Now that was a genuine rant that I went on. That qualifies as a fucking rant. And it wasn't an off the hinge rant. It was a good rant. Dave C. Low and slow for you and your... I already did that. Okay, well, do it again. Low and slow. Pig love for Dave C. and his wonderful, very cute birds. Because birds and animals are better than most people, except for the people here, which are very nice. You got a whole minute of pig appreciation coming your way, Dave C. And it starts at 10:33. 10:33. Let's keep rolling.
So I am going to get there, find my best parking spot I can at BMO Field, and then start looking around for food. It's been a very long time since I've been to a CFL game, and I don't know if they do the whole tailgating thing. If they do, maybe we'll walk around, videotape some people cooking some food if they let me. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that video. That'll probably go up next Thursday, so stay tuned for that. I forgot to mention the last few days, the kids, Carol and I, were up at the cottage, just us four, just like the old days. And we played games, we watched movies, we ate awesome food.
Did you just check that little fake laugh of his? He does that when he's telling lies. We played games. It was crazy. We ate food. It was nuts. You know, Carol, Ben, Eli, everybody was hugging each other. We're playing board games. It was just great. My problem drinking wasn't affecting anybody. It was fabulous. And they all love being around me, even though I make dick jokes on the internet for a hobby that I get money for. And nobody was uncomfortable. It was a blast. It was just great. When he does those little laughs, you know he's fucking lying. Anyway, look, I'll crank it back for his little fake laugh. I must be doing something right. We almost got 100 people here. Okay, let's roll that. Let's keep rolling. Do that fake laugh, Ken.
Some food if they let me. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that video. That'll probably go up next Thursday, so stay tuned for that. I forgot to mention the last few days, the kids, Carol and I, were up at the cottage, just us four, just like the old days. And we played games, we watched movies, we ate awesome food, did some barbecues, hung out in the dock.
Why is Ken so stupid to keep doing this? Earlier on, he wanted everybody on the channel, and, you know, he eventually got Carol on for a bit. It didn't really work, and, you know, when she's having food, he cheats us by keeping her out of the scene. And, you know, Ben was in there for a little bit back in the day, and he begrudgingly shows up a tiny bit these days. Yeah, he looks miserable when he's doing it. And Eli's, like, never in there. And when Ken talks about the kids, he pretty much never mentions Eli. And now he says everybody's sitting there on the dock let's zoom in. Let's turn on the lights. It looks like Carol at the left, Turtle to the right. That's probably Ben there. I'm just taking a guess.
Okay, I just want to say thanks, Dave C. Dave C, thanks. Thanks very much, Dave C. Thanks, Dave C. In case I forgot, Dave C, thanks. Hey, Dave C, thanks. Thanks also to Victoria. The biggest collab Ken has ever had was between him and his beauty filter. Low and slow pig love. To you, Victoria, our OG Muppet. OG Muppet. You're in a Costco in the UK somewhere. Muppet! And your pig minute of appreciation will start at 10:36. 10:36. And before we get into it, I just want to ask everybody, am I missing something? That chair on the right is empty, right? Is there a shadow there? Look, you can see like the bars going through the back of the chair. Is this like a practical joke on his part? It's like there's 4 chairs there. He says everybody's there, and 1 is empty. What the fuck? Do I miss anything here? Do I lie? That 4th chair is empty. 10:30. I talked through it. Your pig appreciation will start at 10:37. I want okay 10:37 because I talked through it.
That chair there on the far right is empty. Am I missing something? It's empty. What is he talking about? Why does he do this to himself and his family? It makes no sense.
Fell asleep on the dock because we were just all pooped.
What in the fuck is he talking about? Zoom in. Turn on the lights. Those chairs are all empty.
No, Ken just said, oh, we all just fell asleep on the deck. We're all pooped. And you know what? That would have made a cute picture. The chairs are all fucking empty. Why does he say this? We all fell asleep on the deck. Oh, it was so cute. Then he shows us there's 4 chairs, they're all empty. Is he on fucking glue or something? Well, we know he does, a lot more drinking at the cottage. So this is just fucking nuts.
Ken just keeps giving the stupidest content to react to. What's that? Well, we can say what's the matter with him. Well, we know he loves to drink at the cottage. He drinks everywhere. I guess at the cottage he drinks a lot. There's nobody in any of those chairs. What is he talking about?
Another good family moment in our lives. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a little update of what's been going on. I hope to get back into the whole vlog thing. I just get so overworked in my brain. I just don't.
Yeah, by sitting around and binge watching old TV series over and over again.
I'm so hectic, you got no clue. I mean, the preparation time that it takes to sit in the car and just yammer while the phone is recording me, it takes a lot of work, people. It's a lot, and it's very expensive to produce. Don't ask me questions of where the money goes. Just take my word for it. It is very expensive, and I need your ongoing help. Do you like my Volkswagen ass? It's 60 grand. It's the Highliner edition. Bought it brand new.
I have time to make tons of vlogs, so I apologize to all the people that love watching my vlogs. I try my best. I can only give you my best. Anyway, have a great night.
If that's your best won't do. Whoa, whoa.
But the rest of the lyrics don't apply. I just have Twisted Sister. We're not going to take it.
And we'll see you in the next vlog. Talk to you later. Bye.
Victoria, I just want to say thanks. Thanks, Victoria. Victoria, thanks. Thanks, Victoria. Thanks, Muppet. Thanks, Victoria. Thanks. Hey, in case I forgot to say thanks, Victoria, thanks. Thanks also, Matt, who just gifted 5 Ken Domik Reaction Channel memberships. There's so much love around here. Matt, thank you very much. Low and slow, pig love. Low and slow, pig love. all 5 of you on this hot night. We had over 100 people here for a couple of seconds. Please hit the fucking like for your pig. And we still got 91. It's still a hot night. And it's a Sunday night, too. We're doing great. 5 of you are getting a Ken Domik Reaction Channel membership thanks to Matt, who just gave 5 away. And if you get it, would you please hold on to it for a few fucking months and keep paying for it? He's giving it to you for free. First month is free. You get all 16 custom emojis, including Ken, Carol, Paul, JP, Julia, Tangy, Double, and me, Mr. Pig. Plus, we did do... we did do an early release. The one that's going to premiere at 9 p.m. tomorrow. Ken, at the football game. The channel members already had it for 2 days. So we do early releases every once in a while. And 5 of you are getting them from Matt. So please say thanks and show some pig love back. Thank you very much, Matt. Your pig appreciation starts at 10:42.
Hey guys, it is Friday, August 23rd, around 12:35 in the afternoon. We are headed down to Newmarket to talk to a travel agent, and I am planning.
There's Mitrius, dog, bringing in the cute bulldog. There's Ken, who's barely getting by.
Yeah, I'm going to go talk to my travel agent. You know, I'm going to in consultation. I have to make an appointment. I sit down and we figure out what we're going to do. Talk about the big trip later this year. I'm going to be flying some places to get away from Carol. And, you know, we got to have a meeting. There's a lot of spending to be done. And, you know, it's like, you know, and then I'm going straight to the food bank because we're barely getting by.
Planning multiple trips to do for KBD Productions TV. There'll be like 2 to 3.
Did you hear him? He said we're planning multiple trips from a guy who always says he's barely getting by. And that's what he says. We all saw it. KDRC put it in the videos for years now. He says on his Patreon, a YouTuber of my status just barely gets enough money to get by in life. Yet I need it to produce these fucking things. Carol, is the new phone in? Apple hasn't released it yet. Could you send them an email and tell them, is there any way you can like get a special early release for an extra $100? An extra $1,000? I don't care. Yeah. Okay, let me get back to my YouTube people. By the way, I'm the only breadwinner. Just bread. Yeah, he's the only a giant steak and lobster winner, barely getting by. Fuck off, kid.
To Newmarket to talk to a travel agent, and I am planning multiple trips to do for KBD Productions TV. There'll be like 2 to 3 day trips. I've discovered in the past that
he calls it KBD Productions TV, like there's a staff there. It's only him with a camera in his hand. Productions? What productions? Eat shit in a car.
any longer than that, it's just...
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Once every 4 months, shoot footage of a guy going fishing.
It's exhausting and tiring and stressful, and so getting out...
Oh, shit. That should have been a senior's living moment. It's exhausting. It's tiring. It's stressful. Somebody's got to get in a plane and fall asleep while drinking booze, and then take a cab to a hotel, order room service, and write 60% of it off. Somebody's got to do it.
As early as I can on, let's say, a Monday, getting to my destination, shooting a video, the next day doing a 24-hour video, and then leaving on the third day as late as possible so I could shoot another video. When I do those 3, possibly 4 videos, it totally alleviates all the expenses that we have to occur when we do those kinds of trips. But a few of my biggest videos were, not in Bradford and in Barrie. So I like to travel. I like to do things.
Yeah, you know what he's doing it for? He's doing it for himself. That's why. Carol goes off camping or scrapbooking with Skinny or whatever the fuck she's doing, and he can go do this. He writes off a portion of it, not all. He's living the fucking life of a rich retiree. So yeah, it's like, oh well, not all the videos can be done locally. Fuck Ken, you're 100 miles away from Toronto and you got 2 vehicles to play with at least. Go drive down there. You can go to some exotic place every fucking day. There's millions of people there, thousands of places to go. You'll never run out of places because one is closing, a new one is opening.
Oh, well, I have to fly to the United States to go to a burger place.
I just want to say thanks, Matt. Matt, thank you very much. Matt, in case I didn't say thanks at all, thanks. And here's 5 more thanks for the people you just gifted to. Thanks, 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 Matt. And one extra one, too. Matt, thanks. Thanks also to CCP. Thank you for the pig party. Thank you for coming by, CCP. Low and slow. Pig. CCP, thanks very much. You got a whole minute of pig appreciation, and it starts at 10:46. 10:46 to bask in pig appreciation in front of almost 100 people, and probably 1,200 after we're done later.
Other than what's around me, it makes for better content, makes for
I just talked through it, so now it starts at 10:47.
more interesting content. There's only so many times you can shoot videos close to home. You got to start venturing out a little bit more. And the main reason I want to use a travel agent, I just realized there are so many cars going north. So something big must be happening on the highway. So everybody's jumping off the highway, getting on Highway 11 and going north. Anyway, back to our conversation. So the reason I want to use a travel agent, because they know so much more than I.
They can help me spend all of the money that Carol allows me to have and the money that we have to enjoy, because there's no mortgage on this shack, even though I tell you that there is. And, we enjoy the cottage. It's my mother's. My mother does my taxes for me. There's just so much to enjoy. And people who have lots of time and money to spend, they want to make sure that they're getting the best deals. So that's why I've arranged a consultation with a travel agent. And then after that, you know where I'm going? Straight to the food bank, because, we're barely getting by. And I'm the only breadwinner. If anything goes wrong with my productions, there's no bread on the table. Just lobster and shrimp, steaks, filet mignon, prime rib. That's all. I mean, we're starving. Please.
Do of when to travel to certain places at what time for the least amount of money, because let's say I want to go to Nova Scotia for whatever reason, want to go to Nova Scotia or Miami, Florida. There are certain times of the year,
and then when I go there, Julia will ignore me, because even though she's a real witch with a W, even she's smart enough not to collab with me. It's like, hi, I'm in Florida again. Hey, there you are, Julia, hanging out in a 7-Eleven. And, you know what you need? You need some Ken Domik magic. No, she doesn't need it. She doesn't need it.
And certain days of certain months that are probably the cheapest I could possibly do. And of course, if I do it last minute, it's way more expensive, as you guys know. When I did that, just drive to the airport, pick up a phone and say, what do you got? And just jump on a plane. They charge you top dollar when you do that. So if we can start.
Do you not think, Ken, that you've milked your audience enough over the fucking years? How about you stop pretending that you're broke all the time and everything? Oh, it's so expensive. When do you ever hear anybody else doing that? It's like, when does Dame Drops bring that kind of misery? Oh, look, I just went to this place and you guys won't believe it. I had to get my rear axle fixed, and the price of gasoline, it went up 2 cents a gallon. And he doesn't talk like that. Rate my takeaway. Hello, how you doing? Did I ever tell you how much money it costs to keep this car on the road? I haven't told you. Well, let's try to start telling you now. It's very expensive. That's just fucking rude. Fuck off, Ken. By the way, thanks again, CCP. Thank you, CCP. CCP, thanks. Wait a minute. Did I say thanks? Did I say thanks? CCP, thanks. And thanks also to TL. Holy shit, 41 months. That's almost 4 fucking years. Well, of course, the channel is 5 years old. Wow. Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Set up some emojis there for the custom emojis for medium Pepsi for TL. Holy shit, 41 months. I think you got everybody beat. A channel member of 41 months. Now that's love. TL, thank you very much for coming by and for being a member for 41. Look, I'm going to, a round of applause. Woo! Woo! And given that I'm just a spatula, I had to make some special moves to make those sounds. Believe me. TL. Low and slow pig love. Thank you very much, TL. You got a whole minute of pig appreciation to bask in the pig glory for a whole fucking minute, starting at 10:52. 10:50. What it is? 41 months. Thank you. 50. Your pig appreciation starts at 10:52. Thanks again.
Planning ahead, then we can start to save some money, do more trips, because the amount of money hopefully I save will necessitate even more trips. And again, I want to go to as many different states as I can, go to as many different provinces in Canada as I can, maybe even start to go over to Europe a little bit more. But it all costs money, and it's very expensive.
Oh, thank you, Ken.
It all costs money. It's very expensive.
Why don't you live your life and be responsible for your own fucking projects? Admit that you're doing all this traveling for your own enjoyment. You're not doing it for your fucking audience. If you loved your audience, you would give them live streams. When you were shutting them down, they said, "Oh, Ken, could you please leave the live streams up because we love them so much?" And if we're not there when you...
A live stream is only a live stream when it's on live.
Well, would it hurt? Would you please leave it up?
No, I won't.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll have to reorganize everything in case I miss it. And
you know what? I'm not doing any live streams anymore. Fuck off.
Who wants to support a guy like that? Can't pay your own fucking bills. You don't love your audience. Fuck you.
So the fact that you guys are watching all my videos, commenting, sharing, liking, all that stuff, all that kind of support really helps my channel. I think about 90 to 95% of my income is from all the people that just watch my videos, comment, like, and share. So that's where most of my income comes from. So the last 5 to 10% of my income on YouTube is from channel members and Patreon.
There he goes again, sending money right off the platform to Patreon. Ken, if you want fucking tips, do a live stream, you fucking goof. By the way, I just want to say thanks again, TL. Thank you, TL. TL, thanks. TL, thanks very much. And I'll do it 2 more times. Thank you, TL. And again, TL, thanks. TL, thanks again. Holy shit. 41 months of support, and you're sending money to lovely British pounds. They're so classy. Thank you. Low and slow pig. Low and slow pig love. Thank you very much, TL. Thanks again, and we're gonna give you a whole minute of pig appreciation. We're so busy with the pig love tonight. It's a wonderful blessing to have. Thank you, all of you, and thank you for all your comments. A lot of which I'm not getting to because we're getting so many algorithm boosts. Thank you, TL. Thanks. Your pig minute of low and slow pig love. Your pig minute of appreciation.
What's the matter, pig? You can't speak English?
If I trip over my own hoofs, I admit it. Not like you. Who are you?
Roll it, pig.
Okay, I just want to say thanks very much, TL. And your pig minute of appreciation starts at 10:55.
And so that extra support from the channel members and Patreons allows me to do those bigger trips and bigger videos like
It doesn't allow you to do that. You go and do whatever you want.
Yeah, without that, it's impossible. I mean, I can't make those decisions without your ongoing money for years at a time. Carol, is the new Apple Watch in yet?
at the Rogers Center, and even last night I spent a lot of money on food, the tickets, traveling, parking.
Well, what do you expect? You go to Toronto and like what? It's like a nickel for parking, and the ticket to go to the Argos is like $5. Grow the fuck up, you turtle.
And all that stuff. It's an expensive video. I'm not just driving to Bradford, grabbing a burger and then going home and editing.
Yeah, the shit that you normally do and expect support for.
And that video cost me like $10. Some of these new videos are costing me hundreds of dollars. So all the help that I'm getting.
Other people have to spend hundreds of dollars on groceries. Go back to the shack and plan your giant, huge wedding anniversary trip.
And then the buffet package is. Wait, Carol, is there an all-you-can-drink, all-inclusive on that ship? There has to be. Okay, we get this other package. It's another $900 for drink. Yeah, get that one.
Getting from you guys watching and sharing and all that kind of stuff, and of course my channel members and Patreons. All that is now helping me do bigger videos. So thank you to every.
You fucking liar! As if you could only make those decisions with ongoing cash from all those fucking people. By the way, KDRC told me if there's anybody out there who's still a Patreon member of this channel, to please cancel it and come over here for $1.99. And it's so much work to shut the Patreon down. I think we got one member left who forgot that he joined, or maybe they're just being nice. So come over here, $1.99. There's one person giving KDRC $10 a month at Patreon. I think he forgot that he did it. So don't join my Patreon.
Single person who supports me on this channel and KBD Productions TV. So I want to do more trips, but the only way I can do more trips is to find trips that are less expensive.
Holy shit, he just doesn't stop. He's got no fucking decency whatsoever. Shut the fuck up. Enjoy your $60,000 Volkswagen Highliner and go plan your giant trip with Carol and get the big all-inclusive drink package for an extra $900 American.
Than these big trips, and again, last minute stuff is what I used to do, and I realized I was probably wasting a little bit of money there, but I needed to make that video. I needed to do something cool for you guys, so I probably took a hit on those videos. All right, let's talk about last night's game. Wow, I thought,
go sports team. And I want to say thank you very much, TL. Thank you, TL. TL, thanks. And in case I forgot, TL, thanks. Thanks also to Scott Merrill.
I'm visiting a travel agent instead of just looking up the cheapest price on Kayak. Ken Domik.
That's right. Why don't you sit down there? You're fucking retired.
Oh, no, I have to make chicken sandwiches for the people.
No, you don't. You're retired. Carol's retired. The kids are out of the fucking house. All you do is sit around, binge watch TV shows, drink, and hang out at the fucking cottage. Go online, find a better deal. No, I feel more important when I actually make an appointment. And then my mother told me if I do this, I can somehow get the gas written off. Scott Merrill. Muppet. Low and slow. Pig low. Whoa, pig. I'm going to wake the neighbors soon. Thank you very much, Scott Merrill. You got a whole minute of pig appreciation. You can bask in pig glory for a whole fucking minute. And it starts at 11. Wow. What do they call midnight? The witching hour. What's 11? 11 is when Domino's and Caesars shuts down. I think they don't stay up past. So it's the hour of Caesars and Domino's shutting down for the night. Your pig minute appreciation starts at 11 p. Pig PM, Eastern Standard Pig Time, 11.
The Argos were not going to win it. We were behind by at least 3 points to 13 points, I think, at one point. So, like, Saskatchewan got the first 3, and then
As if you fucking care.
got another 3, and then we got 3, I think, and then they got a touchdown or 2 touchdowns, and it just kind of kept going like this and this and this and this. And then the Argos tied it up in the 4th, and then got a miraculous field goal in the last, I don't know, 20 seconds of the game. And so way to go, Argos. It was an awesome game. Super happy. I was really hoping that we would win because, again, doing 2 Jays games and having them both losses, the mood of the stadium is...
Hey, Ken, why don't you bring your live streams back and call it Sports Talk with Ken? You want to know why you won't? Because you don't know anything about anything. You get the names wrong. You run pictures of other teams. You get the teams wrong. You've made so many mistakes on Sports Talk that it's better that you don't talk unless it's pre-recorded and you've prepared it in advance.
Low, the mood of me is low, but when you have this super... It would have been nice if they were winning earlier in the game, because then, again, that motivation just to be more excited and stuff would have been a bonus. But, again, everybody loves a good comeback, and they came back with flying colors. Had a great time. Got home probably like 12 midnight. Just after 12. There was a big traffic jam, I guess because of construction.
After all the shit that I ate, I spent half an hour on the throne getting rid of it, and I stank the place up again. Fortunately, Carol was, scrapbooking, so she didn't have to put up with me.
On the big highway 400 going north to my house, so I had to get off at Bradford, where I am right now. Anyway, let's get down, talk to my travel agent, give her a bunch of locations, get her to find the cheapest time to go to each one of my locations that I have in my noggin, and some of the things you guys have requested. I keep a list of all the things that people request that I would like to do.
Oh, you do? They want you to bring back your live streams, you putz. I just want to say thank you, Scott Merrill. Thanks, Scott Merrill. Scott Merrill, Muppet. Thank you. Thanks, Scott Merrill. Thanks. And in case I forgot, Scott Merrill, thanks. Thanks also to Matt. This one goes out to the KDRC members that are outside of North America. This one is just for you and just for you. Matt, he's taking the words back from Ken. He's taking the words back just for you and just for you. Thank you, Matt. Matt. Low and slow. Thanks very much, Matt. It's a fun comment, too. Thank you. And we're going to give you a whole minute of pig appreciation, a pig minute of glory that starts at 11:04 pig time. All for you to squat in the center spot. Pig glory for a whole fucking pig minute.
And keep those in the back of my head and want to do them all. But again, it's all about time and money. So let's go down there and see what she's got for us.
Oh, well, let me crank it back a little bit. Did you see the ambulance? Nope, sorry. That was my mistake.
I keep a list of all the things that people...
Somewhere in here, he shows an ambulance for 1 second. He used that as the thumbnail for one of the vlogs that we're reacting to. It's like, what a clickbaiting jerk.
People request that I would like to do and keep those in the back of my head. And
I thought that was the ambulance. I mean, it's in here somewhere.
And want to do them all. But again, it's all about time and money. So let's go down there and see what she's got for us. Oh, I just want to give you a heads up. I just got an email from DJI giving me the thumbs up approval. I don't need to make any corrections. I just have to add some information that I missed in the description. So it's like sales
So you do have to make a correction. Not that anybody cares.
stuff. You don't want the sales stuff in the video. If you ever do sponsorship videos, don't put stuff like that in the video, I don't think, because it dates the video. People who are watching the video 6 months to a year from now, they'll be like, oh man, I missed out on that deal. So I think sales and stuff should be into the description. Then you can update it if you wanted to. Why not? All right, let's go plan some trips. That place looks amazing. All right, so we
Wait, what was that fucking place? What was he talking about? Oh yeah, Mr. Carnivore. He's gonna get into the bakery and get some more goodies. Yeah. The weight loss journey.
Place looks amazing. All right, so we got some things kind of organized.
Camping?
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
I'll
meet
watch all
you.
your videos.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah,
hey, look,
Dad love them.
you got the wristband. Oh, yeah,
No.
I thought it looked like the same kind of wristband. Oh, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate
great,
it.
I love it.
Yeah.
What's your favorite little fast food joint to camp at?
Out of all of them, wow, it's hard because there's like certain places have great food, and I definitely.
This feels a little bit weird, you know. On one hand, it's like, did he give this some friend of a friend, and you know, maybe somebody Mark Andre knows, and he was a plant waiting for him. Hey, wow, it's Ken Domik. Why is it that the guy doesn't want to be on camera? It's like, hey, it's Ken. Can I get in here? Like, what do people do these days? It's like, can I get a selfie? It's like, how come he doesn't want to be on the fucking channel? It's just weird.
Like stuff.
It's like Ken's shooting his feet like everybody else. Here's a guy. It's like who may or may not be a fan. It might be a fake. It might be real. You know, maybe one time of a 600, it's something. You know, it's in his area. One time out of 600. Oh, it's Ken. How come he's not in it?
Camping at Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, okay.
Because they have that big steak and
Yeah.
and their little buns they have. They're just so amazing.
Nice.
Not great to eat for you, but good food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Meeting fans at the mall. So when Ben was at the cottage, he had a Bose speaker. And he said he got it on sale. I think on Amazon it's like $150. But it's just like a little Bluetooth speaker system, and it's way nicer than the one I have. And it's the volume and the bass, the bassiness you get out of it is just fantastic. So I'm gonna see if
Matt, I just want to say thanks, Matt. Matt, thanks. Thanks, Matt. Matt, thanks. Thanks. Thanks, Matt. Thank you, Matt. In case I forgot to say thanks, Matt. Thank you. Thanks, Matt. Hey, Matt, thanks. Matt, thanks.
it's on sale here. Before we go any further, this place has great coffee.
You can get some coffee here. I mentioned I ate 6 pounds of bacon last night with a side order of butter. Ooh. Yeah, the coffee is something, I don't know, good or something like that.
Oh my goodness. Large latte, please. Yes. To go. Beautiful. Thank you.
Are you sure you don't want to leave?
No. Spoil all that artwork? Kidding? Thank you. That looks amazing. I'm so glad I love coffees. And I'm so glad I discovered lattes. How much I love them.
Double.
Why would you want to live for that? Spoiled it. Apple Store probably has it, but I bet they are really expensive here. Ooh, cool. They have the Beats pill, but they don't have the other one. Ooh, that one's kind of funky. Nope, they didn't have it. All done. That was wonderful. A-OK Cafe. Which one? Definitely not. I'm guessing this is paper. So recycle.
By the way, that was exclusive footage of Ken Domik throwing shit into a garbage pail.
Jelly smack. Go bigger.
So, yes, one of the places that I would like to go is Scotland and Ireland. I want to do like a KBD Productions trip. I also want to do one with Carol, but to fly there right now, I think it's, I don't know, $1,500 round trip, not including anything else, just the flight.
Holy fuck, would you stop complaining about money? You're sitting in a $60,000 brand new Volkswagen ass.
Oh, everything costs so much these days. And I have to work so hard, to harvest thousands of dollars a month for my back catalog and getting chicken sandwiches and getting chicken sandwiches and getting chicken sandwiches. And you know what? Sometimes I like to get a chicken sandwich,
And I said, what? She said, because of COVID and stuff, they just don't have as many flights going over there. So the prices of the flights are really high. Because I said, in 2019, I flew to Japan for, I think, $1,100 round trip, direct flight. And so now everything's gone crazy. So she said, basically there's less flights, so the price goes up. She was hoping by now, August 2024, that they'd have more flights going over there, the price would come down, but no, it's not happening. Unfortunately, some of these expensive flight trips will be postponed until the prices come down, I guess. I really lucked out when I did the Japan video, and then I got that one amazing video eating noodles on a...
You really lucked out because you stole the idea from Eric Surf 6, okay? He found you that secluded, special, magical little spot in the middle of nowhere in Japan. You never would have found it yourself, and then you posted it, and then it got posted to a Japanese tourist website by accident, and you fell ass backwards into millions of views. Did I ever see you go to the store and say, I'm getting a gift for Eric Surf 6? This would have been like a minute for him to really have like a sweet little laugh and go, couldn't have done it without him. And so I'm buying him a new laptop and I'm sending it off to him today, insured, to Japan with a big bow on it. It says, thank you, Eric. No, he doesn't mention anything about Eric Surf 6. Look, I'll play it again. Doesn't mention him at all.
Oh, I really hit it big with that one.
Until the prices come down, I guess. I really lucked out when I did the Japan video, and then I got that one amazing video eating noodles on a slide video, and that just basically paid for both times I went to Japan. So just that one video. Thinking about that kind of stuff, maybe if I start doing other big trips like that, there'll be some type of a video that I can make that would generate enough income to cover the costs of the flight and hotel and all that stuff. Again, because those, flying to, if I wanted to, let's say, go to Ireland and make a couple videos, I'm already in the whole $1,500 just for the flight.
Holy shit, listen to the bitter attitude of this fucking ass. I'm already in the hole of $1,500 to take this fucking thing for you people.
Not including hotel, car rental, and all that other stuff. So, like,
how about all the other stuff of everybody else that doesn't have a fucking gig like you have, okay? Like Carol with millions of dollars in the bank. And that's the fucking story. You can tell people, you can lie.
Oh, her father needed every penny to move into the assisted living.
Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. The cottage is gone, and there's you and Carol at the Hitch House in Barrie, Ontario, Canada.
Oh, look, this one's like $250,000. Oh, it's not available? Oh, let's go get this Sprinter. I don't know what. It's only 40 grand. Let's destroy it and have fun. Who fucking does that? Rich people. For that 40 grand on something you fucking destroyed. Drilled holes in it. You cake the inside with fucking glue. You ruin that fucking thing because you got 40 grand that you can just throw away on a fucking lark. Fuck you.
You'd have to make a crap load of videos or one really good video and somehow get it to go viral. So it's just like the noodle slide video. Anyway, so I gotta get home, pack up, and then head to the cottage. So I'll probably make a part 2 of today going up to the cottage. But right now I gotta end this video and get home and get some stuff organized. So once again, guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. I took you to the mall and we did a little shopping for trips and tried to find a Bose speaker and got a coffee. So, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed that latte, like way up there. All right, guys, have a great weekend and we'll see you in the next video.
Hey, let's have him come back. It's been a crap load of sports gear. The team he doesn't even follow. Thanks, Todd. And thanks for bringing Grover in here. I am your old pal, Grover. Grover in blue. Grover in blue in the diner.
Well, I just want to get a sandwich.
Sir, it is coming. Bon appetit. I want to bring Ken back for a second here because his moves are jiggling. And if he was shirtless, his moves would be all over the place. Check out his moves jiggling under his shirt.
Good afternoon. It is a beautiful day here in Muskoka, and I am on
Just driving around, spending money at the LCBO. I got some prime rib thawing out. Please, I need your ongoing support, or else I can't buy this $60,000 Volkswagen ass. I mean, it's because of your contributions that I'm set. I'm set for money. And I just think it's hilarious that you people think that I'm broke driving this fucking brand new thing that I bought brand new. It's a Volkswagen ass trimline Highliner edition, 60 grand. We're suffering, people. I'm the only breadwinner. If I don't do well, if I don't have your support, there's no bread on the table. Just prime rib and lobster and filet mignon.
my way into town.
Oh, look at all the little people working. Beep, beep, beep. I got to get home. You just need to chillax, people. Just have a glass of wine, have a nice prime rib dinner. You silly people there.
For a few things, but one of the main reasons I'm going is to upload yesterday's vlog. And trying to upload videos through my phone at the cottage takes anywhere from an hour to 3 hours, and every once in a while it drops the signal or whatever, so it is something.
Squawking about service when you're in the sticks in the middle of nowhere. Jelly smack. Go bigger.
Times beneficial to go into town to get eggs or whatever. I need to get some bolts for the dock because a part of the dock needs to be repaired, so I need to buy some kind of like leg bolts, I think they're called. I think leg bolts. And so I need to do that. Need to get some more eggs because there was a miscommunication. So we brought eggs, and my sister thought we had enough eggs for everybody. So now I gotta buy some eggs, upload the video, get my leg bolts. And I think at the last second as I was leaving, somebody said, I think we're out of mustard and mayo. So I have to do a whole shopping spree apparently. Last night when Carol and I were eating our dinner, we watched a bunch.
I like how he sounds like he's being overwhelmed by something just to pick up a couple of food items.
Apparently, I have to go do a whole shopping spree. I don't know. My life is chaos. Apparently, I got to do a spree.
Of the first season of Big Bang Theory. It's so much fun to watch the very first season again, to see the characters build and grow, and it's just a lot of fun. I think we're at like episode 7 or 8. If you've never seen the Big Bang Theory, it's a must watch. It's so much fun. And then my sister, my mom.
Listen to him talking like a grandpa.
Oh, yeah, you just got to watch this show. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. You just got to take the time to binge watch the whole fucking series and watch it all over again. It's just so much fun. It's a great little show to watch. So much fun. It's just so much fun. I don't know how they make it. It's just so much fun. Just sit there and binge watch a TV series you've seen 16 times already. Just do it.
And my niece all arrived, so we unpacked them and just sat around, talked, told each other about our days, and then went to bed this morning. I woke up, I heard Carol get up and leave the bedroom, and then, I don't know, maybe I slept another half an hour or more, and then I kind of woke up and my body was saying, you know what, it's time to get up. And apparently it was like 9:30, so yes, it's time to get up. And then I looked at my phone, and Carol had texted me saying, come for a kayak ride. So I went down to the dock, and she was already gone.
Busy day.
And so I just had to look her up on Find My Friends app just to see which way she went, and caught up to her. And I think I did about an hour. She probably did about an hour and a half of kayaking, and actually burned quite a few calories. My watch has a paddle activity app on it. Well, I guess it's the activity app, and then it has a paddle function.
Carol's Cans, thanks for coming in here. It's actually been a busy day here for your pig. So, by the way, I get as many comments up there as I can. Your comments are great. Your avatars are great. Your titles are great. It's a great bunch. And thanks everybody for coming by this evening, even if I don't get all the comments up there.
We know what you mean, Peg. Roll it.
On it. So when I do weight training or walking or riding my bike or whatever, I can just use that on here. So I'll see if it tracked me. The Apple Watch 3 I used to have, it did not track you on water. It didn't like you when you were on water. It only like tracking you on land, which really sucked. Because it's kind of fun when you're like doing a really big paddle and you want to see where you went, and it'll show you on the lake. So I'll have to check to see if the new watch does that. And then when Carol and I got back from our kayak ride,
that is what Ken has to worry about. That his fancy new Apple Watch has an app that works good when he's in his rowboat.
I wonder if it'll be as effective as when I'm walking and give me bad data. Look, everybody, I burned all these calories. At least, well, I guess there's some bugs in this version of the app.
That's what he has to worry about.
And he's yelled down saying, breakfast is ready. So we had bacon, eggs, mushrooms, and that was all I had. And of course, a couple of coffees with half and half cream in it. And then we've just been sitting on the deck for the last couple hours. I've been editing, enjoying everybody's company, and now it's time to go into town, upload yesterday's video. I think I have another one in the can. And then, of course, this one will go up probably Monday morning, I guess. So let's get into town, upload this video, get some shopping done, get back to the cottage, and crack open a cold one, and enjoy the dock.
What content? I mean, he's just driving to the cottage so he can drink by the lake, and he runs the camera while he goes there. Fuck.
Let's get my hardware stuff first. Oh, watch that step. That'll wake you up. Hello.
Mosquito Domik, thanks for coming by.
That's pretty cool, eh? All those wasp nests, hornet nests. Good collection.
I got to back it up a second. Mosquito Domik showed up just when we have wasp net. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect timing.
Wasp nests, hornet nests. Good collection. Hello. I'm looking for like galvanized lag bolts. Thank you. Perfect. Anyway, have a great weekend, man. Thank you. Got all my lug bolts and washers. What side do you want me? Okay. Always go right. Thank you. You too. That's why I love coming to this store. They have everything I could possibly ever need to build stuff at the cottage, and there's always super friendly people really close by and very knowledgeable. So that's one of my favorite home hardwares to go to. Let's show you around a little bit before we get our eggs. So this is the lock system.
He just said that's one of my favorite home hardwares to go to. Like, make a decision.
That is my favorite home hardware.
I mean, this same stock exists at Home Depot and Canadian Tire. And it's like,
well, that is one of my favorite, definitely, home hardware locations.
In Port Carling, so very large boats can go through here. This is one of those drawbridges that goes up. It doesn't like slide to the side or anything. It just goes one side, just goes straight up. There's the locks, and there's a boat waiting, or a few boats waiting to get through. Over here is that beautiful mural.
There are so many.
And every one of those is a photograph making up the picture of the Seguin. Hopefully one day we can take you on a cruise, on the Seguin cruise. And sometimes I think you can do like the sunset, and you can do a dinner cruise, you can just do a day cruise. We've only ever done the day cruise. Check out this car. Beautiful car. Just stunning. There's the liquor store, and Muskoka Bearware's down there, and Turtle Jack's is a restaurant down here.
Oh, thanks for letting us know about
Muskoka Bearware. Oh, I just wanted to point out Muskoka Bearware
too, which is fantastic. Very expensive, but fantastic. Now let's get to the grocery store and get some eggs. I think I'm gonna text back.
Could you imagine him at VidCon? Hey Ken, I haven't seen you for like 6 years. I don't really have a lot of time to follow channels. I remember that. So what are you doing these days?
Well, I drive around running errands. I'm talking about getting eggs, and I just let the camera run. I just let it run, and then I pack it up and I publish, and I tell my audience that it's so much work to do this. So much work. I gave up on the live streams too, and I tell them it's very expensive to put a couple of dollars of gas into the vehicle and go run around and get some eggs. I tell them, don't ask me any questions. Just take my word for it. Very expensive. I need support. You see the new Apple Watch I just got? Yeah. It's only 2 weeks old. I already got an order in for the new one.
Because I think they want more mustard and more mayo. That used to be a Tim Hortons, but they didn't quite make it. Just not enough people in this area to justify having a Tim Hortons there, so now it's a real estate place. Oh, look at that old, is that what's that one called? Name that Ferrari. I think it starts with a T. I want to, my brain's saying Tesla, but it's not Tesla. It's, you guys can figure it out for me.
I think he meant Testarossa, I think. Anyway, it's just so frustrating when he's always lusting after these sports cars. And for what he spent on the Volkswagen Ass, which is 60 grand, to say nothing of the Tiguan, the Ass alone is 60 grand. The Sprinter was 100. He probably could have picked up something used. It's so frustrating. I mean, at the very least, like his best friend Paul has got Harleys. Ken, put the e-bikes away. At least get a fucking heart. You can see that Carol's making the decisions, right?
No, they're dangerous. And you can't have a sports car either.
So there he is.
Oh, look, there's a Corvette. There's a Ferrari.
At least you could add the Ford Mustang. It was cheaper than the Tiguan and much cheaper than the fucking Volkswagen ass. Ken, shut up.
Foodland, Port Carling.
Watch a turtle do errands. Jelly smack, go bigger.
Yeah, the YouTube manager tells me you're taking it to the next level, Ken. You're taking it to the next level. That's what we need. We need dynamic. We need people who change. We need people who evolve and grow. And when you go to the grocery store in the middle of nowhere to get some eggs and you shoot all of those moments and you share them, that's magic.
Getting eggs at a grocery store. Jelly smack. Go bigger. Notice he doesn't say to himself, that's tragic animal cruelty. It's,
oh, wow, I wouldn't want to fight those.
Please do not touch lobsters. You got it.
There it is. There it is. A turtle. Look, I'm so glad we got 90 people here and Purple Sheen put up the eggs. Are you guys ready? He touches every fucking one of them. He touches them all. He just won't open them and have a peek, which I could understand. He puts his fucking dirty fingers on everything. And then other people go buy that and take it home. Can you believe the fucking nerve of this fucking clown? Are you guys ready? 86 people. Come on. Stick with me. He's going to touch every one of them. Let me get caught up in the comments. I know that's going to get some Tesla Rosa. Let me get caught up in here. Okay, he's going to touch them all. Are you all ready? 84 people. It's still a hot night. 84. I know, we've been running for an hour and a half. Ladies and gentlemen, Ken Domik. Great, I'll put that up. Yeah, spreading the germs. Ken Domik touching every one of them. Here we go. Roll it. Oh, yeah, he doesn't buy it. It's like, no, I'm going to put that side away.
Noise check, look. Broken.
Can you believe this fucking guy? He put 24 away after putting his hand. Wait. The others he set aside after touching them all. Not everybody worries about one egg being cracked. Look, here we go. He goes through 2 of them, sets them aside after he touches everything.
Noise check, look. Broken. Hello. All right, how you doing? Have a great weekend. So I'm going to sit here and see if how fast it's going to take to upload this thing, because I think there's a tower really close by here. So we'll give it a shot. Apparently my phone's almost dead.
Thank you for sharing, Ken.
Apparently I have to go and do a shopping spree. Apparently my phone's dead.
Ken, you're so fucking boring. Get the fuck off the platform. Or at least we can have fun with it here. 58 years of age, 15 years with this food channel on YouTube. Apparently, my phone's dead. I gotta play it again.
Let's do that. Oh, we'll give it a shot. Apparently, my phone's almost dead. Oh, we'll give it a shot. Apparently, my phone. We'll give it a shot. Let's do that. Open the windows. Oh, we'll give it a shot. Apparently, my phone's almost dead. Oh, we'll give it a shot. Apparently, my phone's almost dead. Oh, we'll give it a shot. Apparently, my phone's almost dead. Oh, we'll give it a shot. Apparently, my phone's almost dead. Let's do that. Open the windows. Because it is hot in here, man. So 23 megabits per second upload. So this should start going quickly. So this is going to be episode 21, 26, making travel plans. Uploading my thumbnail. It's saying an hour and 12 minutes, but that's not right. It should speed up. Yeah, it's speeding up really quick now. We're at 47%. $99.
JJ Karen bringing, is that Blinky? Pokey, Clyde, Sue, Blinky. I think I named them all. Anyway, you got one of the ghosts from Pac-Man. Thanks for bringing that in. You can't improve on that. Classic fucking game. Love it.
100%. That probably only took like an extra 5 minutes. So it dropped. As soon as it caught up and started going, it went. So we're 100% uploaded, which is amazing. Now YouTube's got to process it and make the SD size, the H.
Are you trying to make this interesting? When I upload shit too, yeah. When everybody uploads shit, it's like, yeah, it processes it and it makes the versions of it. Like, do you feel like a big shot relating this fucking story?
HD size, the 720 size, the 1080, and then the 4K. All right, we'll do the rest of the cottage. I just put my phone just outside the window there. I'm gonna plug my phone in too because it's almost dead. Just ran in there quick, grabbed magic erasers because somebody put our aluminum boat.
I got my Domik shirt
Backwards into its spot, and then the buoys that are on the side, or the bumpers that are on the side, were on the wrong side, and then the aluminum boat rubbed up against the dock and rubbed aluminum all over the white bumper of the dock, so it looks like crap. So I'm thinking the magic eraser will do it. And then also my sister forgot her peanut butter at home, so
your sister forgot her peanut butter. Holy shit, Ken, you really do deliver the goods. And he says,
oh, I bring you my best. I can only do my best. And I that's the type of person I am. I bring you my best. I let you know that my sister forgot her peanut butter. So I'm going to get some more peanut butter. And I sit there with my tequila, staring at the screen while this shit gets processed and then uploaded and published. Ken Domik's sister forgot peanut butter, so Ken has to go get more peanut butter. Thanks for sharing.
I had to grab a thing of peanut butter for my sister because I love her. Back to the cottage. Let's get a beer. Cheers, everyone. Hope you're having a great weekend. I sure am.
Of course, you're just drinking a pile of fucking carbs. Look how self-satisfied he is. I hope you're having a good weekend. I sure am. Holy fuck, did I work hard this week. I binge watched old TV series
and I got chicken sandwiches. It's time to relax with my $2,000 worth of fucking new deck chairs. By the way, I'm barely getting by.
Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Well, hello there, vloggers. We have just finished
Your vlog audience are not vloggers themselves, you putz.
doing a 24-hour stealth camp, and we are now on our way. It was a very hot 2 days. So yesterday we were in Rochester, and then yesterday from Rochester we drove to Buffalo to shoot here. Bet you guys could figure out where I am. I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, I'll say it. So we were at Sonic. Another thing too is something's up with our backup camera. It's all fuzzy.
It's never too late. Even though we got about 9 minutes of footage left, it's never too late. And you can always catch the live after it's, archived and shit like that. Thanks for coming by.
And we've cleaned the actual lens of the camera a couple times, but something's wrong with it, so I'm gonna have to get that fixed. Anyway, so yeah, I was at Sonic for 24 hours. Yesterday we did a stealth camp at Longhorn Steakhouse, and then I was gonna do the Sonic right across the street pretty much for the Longhorn. And when I drove up to it, oh yeah, I gotta turn on my Waze because we are headed to another location. And it should go. Are you gonna tell me where I'm going? Yes, okay. So I'm just turning on my Waze, making sure. I gotta open up, I'm just gonna turn my vents on here. Get some cool air blowing onto me because it's very warm, hot and sticky. Can't wait to get home and have a shower. If I was out one more day, I would have found a truck stop and done another shower thing. Okay, we're turning left, good. I almost turned right. I get turned around in these cities. So yeah, we did the Longhorn. That was awesome meal. And then, like I said, I went across the street and it looked like they were closed when I went for a walk. And I'm like, uh-oh. And then the next day I went in there, looked, and they had signs on the doors saying the lobby's closed until further notice. And so,
Ooh la la.
I'm gonna go, I don't wanna do a location where I can't go into the restaurant, just do drive-through the whole time. So then I found another location which was farther into Rochester, and their lobby was closed. So then I looked up this location. There's obviously one Sonic, possibly two Sonics. So there is a Longhorn right here in Buffalo. And if I rethought everything, I probably would have just done the Longhorn here and then the Sonic here. So the reason I really wanted to go to Rochester is because I wanted to invite Zach out. Do you remember Zach? You guys remember Zach? He's that gentleman who has spina bifida. He's probably around 27 years old now, but I think he just had some dental work done and he couldn't eat. He could only eat.
By the way, KDRC didn't have the time to get around to Ken going through the hospital and shooting footage on the inside of the hospital without permission, which is prohibited. And he should just privately visit with that guy if he's one of his fans and not use him for monetized content.
Like mashed potatoes and stuff. So he politely declined my offer to take him for a treat at Sonic. So he said next time. So that was...
Why do you got to use him for monetized content? You should buy him a gift or something and say, hey, thanks for all your support of watching my... Buy him a gift and make it private. It doesn't have to be exploited.
Kind of my main reason.
Because what is this, Ken? It's a business. Thank you.
To go to Rochester and do the Longhorn there and the Sonic there. But again, so I got my Longhorn done. And when I do these videos, it is kind of fun to do them.
Exactly. Thank you. Keep your fucking hands on the wheel, you distracted, dangerous driver.
In different locations, as opposed to doing everything in one spot. So I'm kind of glad I did Rochester and then I did Buffalo. Now I'm headed to Burlington to do something. I'm not going to tell you guys. You guys will find out eventually. But it's a secret. I like keeping little secrets like that. It keeps you guys, I wonder where he went in Burlington. Something in Burlington I went to. There's a cop coming up. I got to move over. I'm not sure where you guys live, but if you don't move over, you can get a hefty fine if there's a police officer on the side of the road writing a ticket and you just zip by him. First of all, it's dangerous for the cop. Second of all, it's a hefty fine if you do it. So don't do it. So we were pretty close to the Buffalo airport, and as I saw planes landing and taking off all day long, it makes me want to go and do an airport 24-hour stealth camp. But I don't know what airport I want to do. I'm thinking about possibly doing one of
Exactly. Excellent point. Thanks.
the top 4 largest in United States. I'm not sure which Canadian airport is the largest, but I think I need to go to the States soon and get something done down there. Well, I'm in the States right now, but I want to do a flight into the States. But I'll probably drive to Buffalo Airport because you can just get so much cheaper flights and things. And why waste the money when I can put the money towards videos? So driving to Buffalo, you know, as you know, I can make a video when I get here, make a video traveling, make a video at the, 24 hours at an airport, and depending on what the location is, I can leave the airport, go do a little bit of a food tour in the city that I'm in, and I can make at least 4 to 5 videos, and that really justifies the cost of gas, car rentals, flights.
Holy fuck, he's still squawking about that. You're fucking disgusting. Damn. Like, could you imagine, like, adults, getting together and saying, oh, well, it's cost me so much money. No one would hang around a person like that.
That whole kit and caboodle. So if I was to replay last night, I think I would have moved my van to the other side of the building because I was right close to the main road, and it was a little...
Steve Schaefer bringing Undertaker in here. Thank you. Undertaker and the late, great Paul Bearer. Oh, yes!
A little noisy at times, like every once in a while a big truck would go by, but I think I only woke up like twice from loud noises. And I have thought several times about getting earplugs, and I don't know, I feel safer not wearing earplugs. And I think I'd rather not wear earplugs and be...
Go ahead, Ken. Sell it.
Well, because I do sleep out there. I was thought about getting earplugs. I'm always getting woken up by loud noises of workers working. They're working work. And it's like, well, what if there was an emergency?
Get bent. You're not sleeping there.
Woken up by certain noises here and there, just for the safety factor of something possibly happening outside my van, where I need to get up and get out of there as quickly as I can. So it'd be interesting to see what your take on that is. Would you want to not hear anything that's going outside your van, or would you like...
That's right. Late last month, Psycho Sid passed. He was fantastic. Well, it was Arn Anderson who said, I think, that he had the best look of anybody. Didn't need a costume, makeup, just ferocious look. Great performer.
To hear things going on outside your van, because I think it's just a safety factor to make sure you can hear everything. My favorite places to be when I'm doing these things is in a campground. Cause
I love that. That's poetry. The only thing he hears is the hum of the hotel air conditioner. His dinner is sitting on the table. He's taking a giant wet dump in the toilet. He's had a few drinks, and he's going to start sawing wood in that big comfy bed. And the only thing he hears is the hum of the air conditioner. I love that.
It's dead quiet. I've been trying to find locations that aren't campgrounds, but kind of like crown land, free camping kind of stuff, because it's even quieter there. And it doesn't cost any money. Just realized I left my water standing in the back. It's in the bottle, but I think it just fell over.
Oh my gosh. His water bottle fell over.
Everybody, I just wanted to let you know, in the back, I put my water bottle. It's open, and it was standing up. I think it might have fallen to the floor, and like a few ounces of water are on the floor. Chaos has ensued. Isn't my channel exciting?
It's at the border. I'm gonna have to stop and grab my water and bring it up here. I do like these 2-day shoots because I can shoot about 3 videos. When I get to our location, I can shoot a stealth camp, and then the next day I can shoot a 24-hour stealth camp, and then on the way home I can shoot a regular kind of food review, which is what I'm going to do right now. And then I've got 3 videos in the can, so I don't have to like technically do any more shooting for 2 weeks, and I can get back to eating normal foods and way healthier foods at home. And
I know, like, here's Ken's idea of good conversation. Apparently, my phone is about to die. It's just chaos, people. I mean, the things I have to go through to make content for you people. There's a water bottle back there. I think it might have fallen over. And if it did, then there's a few ounces of water on the floor, which won't hurt anything. I'm very exciting.
if you guys remember, in 2020, I was 236 pounds, the most I had ever weighed in my whole life. And since then, I've been doing the intermittent fasting.
Gosh, that's where we should have Ace Frehley. I've been doing the intermittent fasting for almost 5 years now, and I've got moobs, a giant gut, and I'm still well over 200 pounds, and my face is falling off, and I look like I'm 85.
Eating as best as I can at home. Cut out a lot of sugar out of my diet, stopped drinking pop, stopped putting sugar in my coffee, stopped ordering doubles everywhere I went.
And I kept right on going to dessert bars. I hang out with Paul. We get a giant pizza. I drink carbs all over the place. Nothing has changed. I eat donuts, cookies, brownies. I have milkshakes, pop. I eat it all.
So I've cut back a lot on all that stuff. And I'm down to about 208. Again, when I did the whole carnivore thing and then I went into a 3-day fast, I think I got down to 195 pounds. But again, when I started eating back to normal, I bumped back up to about 208. And I've been hovering.
And then there's Maud, and then there's Maud, and then there's Maud. Something. Right on, Maud. I can't remember the rest of it. Just B. Arthur. Funny lady.
Around the 208. Like tonight, if I weigh myself tomorrow, I'd probably be like 213 maybe. But I didn't eat all the foods that I bought. And oh, there's a stadium right here. What's that? I can't read that. The Shackler Stadium, baseball stadium. So over the next week, get some walking in, get some biking in, eat normal, keep the low carbs, and I'll probably drop back down to about 208. And if I really concentrate, I can get it down to I can get closer to the, what's it called? The Wonderland. We are approaching the US-Canadian border, going over the Peace Bridge. It's funny how, depending on where you are and depending on traffic, depends on which bridge it wants me to go across. Because I think I was north of here when I came across. I'm guessing I was just south enough that it wanted me to go this way. Plus, there's probably traffic going.
Plus, he washes everything down with booze.
On the north end? I don't know. But I got my Nexus card all ready to go. And hopefully it will be a quick jump.
Because he's evil and he enjoys getting money with this. Well, it doesn't qualify as drama for us, yet for his audience.
Oh, Ken, how will you make your next mortgage payment? Will you be able to put food on the table? I don't know, Sharky D. Thanks for calling. Anyway, thank you, Carol, we want the seafood buffet, we want the protein and beef buffet, the filet mignon, and we want the all you can eat, all you can drink booze package premium all day and all night. Make sure that's on make sure you order that before we go on that giant cruise. We're barely getting by, people.
Over the border. All of my water. Peace Bridge. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this little update video. And I hope to see you guys in the comment section of KBD Productions TV videos. And we'll see you again, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.
There we go. 4 vlogs. We did them. 4 vlogs. And we're going to hang around and chat and until I reach 1 hour, 2 hours. It's 1 hour and 54 minutes. It's been fucking fabulous. We're not done yet. There's still a bit of chatting to come. Win or lose, we drink. Anyway, win or lose, you drink booze. We can tell. And that's why you don't lose any weight, because you're always drinking fucking carbs. And when you check out the pre-recorded, see KDRC's got a premiere tomorrow at 9 p.m. Pardon your pig. Ugh. So, well, that's wild. We started at 10 p.m. sharp, and we're going to finish up with a bit of chatting 2 hours fucking later at fucking midnight. It worked out really good. Yeah, we will. You know, it's more fun to get Ken out of here and to do the whoosh. Whoosh. Okay, that's a second request. I'll do it. Can Domik music service walking in slow-mo? Can Domik music service? Mark Andre hold the D-spot door. Mark Andre hold the D-spot door. Hey, Mark Andre hold the D-spot door. 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 Thank you very much, J-Fly. Your pig get a little drink here. Everybody's working for the weekend. Everybody except Kenneth Bernard Domik. Everybody's going off the deep end. Everybody deserves a second chance except for Ken Domik, because he's drunk all the time. Okay, oh, look, we're losing people in the theater. People are leaving. Hit the fucking like button on the way out, please, for your pig. You can't do me. And I'm cutting you off right now. Woo! It's been a fun evening. 4 fucking vlogs. We had a lot of fun. Low and slow pig, love for you, Matt, and everyone too. Look at that. Look at the combination of imagery we have here and ideas. There's B. Arthur as Maud, Mari C, bringing it in there. Rock on. It all comes together for us. What a wild, fun bunch. Smash that button on your way out of the theater, please. I'm going to load up Wayne and Schuster. Where are they? There they are. Well, I see by the clock on the wall that it's time to bid you one and all. And then I can't. I know that it just they start singing in French, and I'm an American pig, and I stumble over the French. So Wayne and Schuster, take it.
Well, I see by the clock on the wall that it's time to bid you one and all goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long.
So long.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Adieu.
Adieu.
Be good.
Stay well.
Bye-bye.
Keep warm.
Relax.
At ease.
Take care.
Stay loose.
Adieu, mon vieux.
À la prochaine.
Goodbye till when we meet again.
Wait a minute. Do. Okay, look. Because I have obsessive compulsive problems, I got to be out of here in 40 seconds. Dave C., are you in the hospital? Well, let's all have a good thought for Dave C. And if I wasn't partially crazy, I would keep talking more. So, like, we're just about to sail over 2 hours, and then I have to get. Oh my goodness, there's a super chat. So, egg funds for Miss Connie. Miss Connie. Low and slow, big love. Thank you very much, Miss Connie, with your nice stylized avatar. Egg funds. So with your egg funds sitting there, we just did 2 hours, and because your pig has obsessive compulsive disorder, I have to cut it before it says 2 hours and 1 minute. So Dave C., we hope that you feel better, and let's have a good look. We got 59 people here. Let's all have a good thought, healing energy towards Dave C. and his cute birds. Please overcome whatever it is you're challenged with, because good people should get better. And thanks everybody for coming by. Thank you, Miss Connie. Thank you, Dave C. Please get well soon. Having good thoughts for Dave C. And okay, and your pig has obsessive compulsive disorder, which means I have to stop it before it says 2 hours and 1 minute. Thanks everybody for coming by. Good wishes.